One second. Hello, hello, hello. I think now it should be. Yes, yes, yes. I was had some what do you say, Wi-Fi problem today, so I think what is it? Income. What's going on? Like, what is this now? Liability manipulated. Yes. I and we are dumping. This low we can target, but I can't dive. I'll just follow my rules, 10 a.m. rule. This with versions here. But yeah. Weekly open not yet reached. I thought we might reach yesterday, but not yet. So I'm expecting still a very fast action. But we did reach it in Dow Jones, which is YM. It's interesting. About yes, 4 hours, clear all of this, everything. Let's read only weekly open. All of this. Let's look at weekly open. But we do have a better week as compared to ES, like as compared to in ES. Let's let's make maybe even reached in NQ, in ES as well. Even reached in ES as well. Let's see. Let's really clear this ES below 4 hour kind of consolidating in here in ES, but NQ looks like we can get a better push lower. This low, I- Okay, you have this one stage. What is our day open? Our day open. So who does this again? Let me go live on this product. Yeah, let's mark our daily open now. Daily open 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Wait, our daily open. Day open, day open. Okay, so this is our day open. And here is our day open. So We kind of try to test that day open, and then we have this crack and correlation here, which might set a high of the day and then push lower. But look at these rejections on this weekly open, entire gap, and that's a bit of a problem there for us. But let's see. Looking at this alone, we do have this essentially, and we can't just only consider this, but we should have some more confluences to consider it, you know, push higher. For that, I would look for this favorable gap, which is holding right now, and this change in state of delivery as well. So trading the current 4-hour candle might be dangerous to us. We should be waiting for 10 a.m. candle only if this change in state of delivery reflects in 1 hour. That is the thing. Let me just give me a second. I'll be trading paper on this. What do you say? Trading view, but I'll be opening my another terminal, which is deep charts in another window. I'll show you guys. So I'll be punching my main trades over there, looking over there. So yeah, here I'll be punching my trades. Let it go, let it go. Here I'll be punching my trades and it's default shit, whatever you guys are looking at. Yeah. So this will be just for analyzing because I can't analyze chart and everything on deep charts, not for me at least. Like bro, I can't. It's difficult. Right now, looking at 5 minutes, let me check. 5 minutes, hold it. Okay, okay. Looking at 30 minutes, we do have this track and correlation here, and we are inside of this 30-minute fair value gap, which is good. And here as well. But if this 30-minute inverses, then that might be a problem for us because we have spent a lot of time here below the day open, which is not good for expansion further. But let's see. Again, it's a market open. We still do have a lot of time. So let's not judge on this. Let's wait and let's see when we have something with this swing as well. Like if you consider a swing point, if look at the 2 minutes, probably gap. Yes, yes, might uh, respect it and push higher. But again, we still do have our yeah, SMT is just like cracking correlation between the two assets, some kind of like see in ES we didn't take this low and in Q took this low. So this is a cracking correlation between the assets. It is what called as SMT. SMT is something some people call it as a smart money technique or some people call it as a smart money trap or whatever. But it's nothing but meaning comes to again the same thing, which is cracking correlation between two assets, which creates some kind of imbalance in the market. So the market tends to reverse at that point. Basically, that is what uh, SMP is. Here we still have a little bit of time. Let's look at the whole one. Okay, we are just flushing in gold. The good part of gold is we just came out of this range. Just came out of this range. So we might flush a little bit more lower. That's what I think. Or else can get a support of this running gap and then switch higher. But I don't know. Well, we'll definitely flush a little bit more today. I think, yeah, what's silver? What is gold doing? We'll do have this. Uh, It would be so nice if this high was taken in gold, but we didn't take that. And we still do have that PSP there. So no need to worry. Coming to the daily, at the daily in gold, we are extremely bearish there, but looks like we are some kind of chopping around, not a favorable, not a best favorable condition. Look at the range here. The range we are inside of. Look at this. We are going nowhere since yesterday, so I think it's better for us to stay away from the gold. What about oil? Oil. I think we will have a better opportunity in oil. Yeah, we still do these lowest target in oil. He's looking so good. These lows are looking good to me in oil, but only if this candle flips. But this is not used, and we do have this current correlation here. The 15 minutes. That's high. Look at how the change state of delivery is holding the price. We had the change state of delivery, even though we came back and we got a tap and we just reversed. So the point I'm trying to explain is this high is holding strong, which is a protected high there. Now basically this high is protected. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. After this change state of delivery came back, even though we retraced very deep, we didn't take out this high. So right now we just have to wait and watch what's going to happen. We need more confluences till 10 a.m. open so that we can, look for good flush lower. So the only thing what 10 a.m. can confirm us the lower flush is these fair value gaps here in 5 minutes. So currently we are in a 9:55 5 minute candle. So if next candle opens or next couple of candles should stay inside of this fair value gap. We should not disrespect this fair value gap and try to push from here. Again, that will be a very bad indication for us to shorts because this is the point of invalidation, I would say. So we'll look lower. What I'm trying to say is 10 a.m. open, creating the high anywhere inside of this fair value gap, and then pushing lower, taking these low resistance liquidity, and eventually targeting for this low. But let's see, let's see. The 10 a.m. open is here. I don't know if we can trade CL in the deep charts because bro, what is the CL symbol in deep charts? If anyone is like familiar with deep charts, please tell me because we are coming up with that here. I don't know about indices. This is a kind of I'm long looking for long in indices to be honest. but let's see. So for me, I'll be that my confirmation will be after if we inverse this fair gap in Nasdaq. But ES is looking good. Not gonna lie, ES is pumping very nice. Let's see. We are forming this S&P here. 30 minutes. We are instead of 30 minutes fair gap. That's the problem. I don't know if we can shift lower. That 1 minute. Though. We need 5 minutes instead of delivery, which we haven't yet got. Yeah, getting a 1 minute reflection over there. Like, let me be more clear on these assets. I need change the state of delivery in 3 minutes below this to go lower, but we still do have a lot of room down here. So as S&P reached already this weekly open, so I might flip my bias to the bullish side if we don't get these changes state of delivery and keep on pushing higher. So I'm kind of staying neutral right now. Like look at the S&P, we do have this what do you say one stage forming in here. You know, like something like this. Look at this bullish candle and look at this bearish candle. Yeah, this considering both of these, we can say that we are having some kind of two stage forming in here. Okay, so this might act as a strength switch as well. Look at this fair value gap we are inside of. So again, we might switch our bias, but it depends on how the market condition will be. So yeah, this thing, we need this change in state of delivery in 3 minutes to push it lower further. I'll be waiting for that to happen. No rush. We still have a lot of time. Just another minute. We just opened the 10 a.m. Okay, so here comes the oil doing its shit again. No bottom wick in 1 hour candle, 4 hour candle, 30-minute candle, 15-minute candle, any of those because it's 10 a.m. first opening candle, not even in 5 minutes. So I'm expecting kind of low wick for it. It should flip the candle. If not, then again I'm just staying away. I would say like no, bro, I'm not gonna touch such shitty market. Coming to here, we can we take this trade? We might think of taking this trade, but only to this low, which is very dangerous right now because S&P is pushing hard. I don't know if S&P wants to turn because if there is no confirmation that S&P wants to turn, the only confidence we have is this inversion, and I trust very less on inversions nowadays. So I'm just staying away. If we would have had this changes to your delivery, I might have thought of, you know, I might have thought of this valid shot there. But yeah, look at this S&P down here in limit as well. That's quite a lot. And nonsense. I literally don't want to trade in oil because I don't have that access in the chart. I don't know how should I. What is the symbol of oil in the chart, though? Let me check. MCL or E-mini crude oil futures more than 500 barrels. Bro, like this. QM. Let me check that. No, QM. Steel. Please. Bro, this is big, bro. Last three milk futures, last four milk futures. What the fuck is this? Look at this. Look at this here, guys. Look at this. Oil is flipping. That's oil is flipping, but I don't have. What is the symbol of crude oil? PLZ 26. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. That 26. PLZ 26. No, bro. No, no, no. You don't have PLZ 26. Look at this. And that's PLZ 26. You don't have anything here. What's PLZ 26? I have to contact these guys, baby. These guys only have these like Russell, Nasdaq, and ABS, MNQ. That's it, I think. Interest and FX. These guys don't even have gold, I think. MCO, no. US oil, no. No US oil. COZ 26. Let me try that once again. No COZ 26, bro. This platform is shit, bro. I know. Okay, oh fuck, bro. I think we missed our entry here. I think we missed. We don't have this very gap to try though. A minute, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't know if we are gonna get that entry, but I think we should try. How much? How much? Which contracts we are here? We are entering at the gap. And one is to 250. Minutes. Oh, so I'm not yet confirmed. Like we need a gap, and then we can. confirm that entry. So if we are not forming gap there, then we are just going away. Telling you guys because gap is important. Gap represents the displacement. So yeah, we need at least this gap or a flip so that I can answer it in a 1 minute changes it of delivery. So we do had this consolidation and a good expansion up here, but I'm afraid that this should not turn up into a manipulation and then you know tapping from this favorable gap it should not reverse from there. So I should be aware of that as well. Another 34 seconds. So if this is going to give us a tap here, I'll reduce two quantities because again, I wanna force. Okay, so we are flipping there. I think I should try this on this flip. That should be better if it wants to flip or if it wants to give tap here once again, then I'm open for that as well, but with a less quantity on this tap. The less quantity on this tap and with a more quantities on uh, changes share of delivery of here. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? 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 Okay, guys, it's taking it away for a while. We- Bro, bro, oil turned and like dumped like hell. I don't know. Was it a news or something? Was it a news or something? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows, guys? Okay, we do have this displacement still, but I don't know if we are getting a pullback on this or not. If this runs, it runs. I'm not going to just say this. So we flipped from our daily open. So yeah, that's a good sign for us to go longs. I was targeting these longs and the draw is cleared. So we still do have draw in hmm. TTFM it looks good. We are out of this pretty range here and we are looking good, but we need a pullback, pullback. Yeah. We missed this though. Look at this. We would tap in 2 minutes, but not a 2 minute for me. So let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. I think it would at least come to the daily open. This is our daily open. Yes. At least it should come and tap to the daily open. Okay, we are here, guys. Contracts. Oh, fuck. Even two contracts is like hell, bro. You can't keep two contracts. That is fine. If that's right. If that's fair. But let's see. Okay, 1.7. That's a lot. The two contracts. Okay, we are bouncing off of 2 minutes level in that there. I'm expecting some kind of little bit of consolidation there. The focus is higher. As you guys can see, the pyramid is about to close, leaving this beautiful fair value gap here. But if this 1 minute gives us a changing set of delivery, then pyramid is not going to come back to tap this fair value gap. So yeah, we are waiting. We are fucking waiting. This gap here is a good expansion. We have what we have, and now if this comes here, no, choose two quantities. There was value or limit there. Only if it comes, or else we might think of pushing higher on this because obviously don't want to create a bigger week and lower the expansion. That's the problem again. So even if we want to like take a long trade on this on continuation, we need this in this set of leverage, or else we just staying with our current position whatever we have now. Let's see guys if we get catch up, or else if it runs without us. Okay, it not yet hit my this limit there. Why is my limit? Here is my limit. Okay. We are in guys. Let's see if it holds or it will just, keep on flexing. The problem here is for, let's say it is like we clear good liquidities instead of like in S&P. Yes. Okay. Maybe also instead of 5 minutes or like that. We do have this same set of delivery as well. Let's see. Where are we delivering? Let's see what happens. Complicated. Let's see. Kind of go through now in a minute. Let's see. Let's 3 minutes. 40 minutes closure. 4 minutes basically. 1 मिनट में अच्छा ठीक ठाक दिख रहा है। 1 minute, so kind of good because we were in tiny share valley gaps here, but we still do have decent diet. It will be, but yeah, let's see what it is. I'm more curious about this 3 minutes. How it's going to be. We almost, we almost did inverse this entire, some kind of gap of Waverly gaps, whatever the tiny, tiny Waverly gaps we had. Let's see, let's see. This was the last candle. If we should have watched it, then that is so nice. Did you place your limit? Yeah, yeah, I did. Look at this. I mean, I'm holding it. Everything is same. That's level PP is same. It's my PP as 30225. 255. Selling my stocks to these lows. That is my another 30 seconds. So please, at least if we get this changes it of lever, I'll be more happy. At least if we, and that makes this low bit protected. Like not actually because I don't trust on 2 minutes, 2 minute time frame, but at least the only confidence we can trust on, I would say. And I'll go break even on these highs, at least like at least on these highs or these ones. Yeah, exactly. To a bit scary at least, but yeah, it's good. Sometimes we do get scared and we can't do anything about them. So the previous 15-minute candle closure was bit problematic for us because we left this Waverly gap here. So if we take out these recent high, I'll be going to the break even just to be safe because it can come anytime and tap this Waverly gap and then reverse. So I don't want to you know, be stuck in that frustration. You know, I hope you guys are understanding what I'm trying to tell because this Waverly gap is not a breakaway gap. We almost reached there, guys. Pretty much not. Really much not there. Be safe, guys. Take your stop because I don't trust this Waverly gap whatever we formed in 15 minutes. We have to follow our time frame context. So, yeah, be safe, guys. That's what I think. I would say whatever, even we haven't yet reached this high, just be safe because ES is not moving at all, and Yankee is trying to move, but leaving this such shitty fair value gaps, which is not at all safe. But we do have this inversion to hold if it want to hold, or else it will just totally flip. We do have this 2 minute change in state of delivery as well if it wants to hold, or else it will just flip no matter what. If it wants to really come and tap with this fair value gap, it will do that shit, whatever happened. So just be safe, guys. Just to be safe and break even there. You might say that I'm not breaking your rules. No, I'm not breaking the rules. I'm just going with what the market is trying to show me. So this fair value gap is not a breakaway fair value gap. So just to be safe, I'm going break even there. I don't want to, some kind of frustration with you guys in this trade, like shopping around, moving nowhere because the draw is already met in S&P. So yeah, that's the reason for this break even. If it hits my break even, I'm totally open to take that break even with open arms. Let's see. We use ESN, MQ for correlation, not the same. I do use YM, but if like more, I trust more on ESN and MQ more than YM. But I do use YM. I do use YM. So this is what I was talking about, guys. Look at that shit. So now we can reverse. We can reverse as ES tapped into that 50 minute fair value gap. So we can reverse. We do have chance forming some kind of continuation one stage. That would be so beautiful. We'll get a beautiful stun switch and a good pump in NQ. But let's see if it is in our favor, it will happen, or if we are going to just open even. Yeah, and break even is better than a loss. So look at this. We came back, tapped into this 15 minute fair value gap, but the NQ is not yet. Let's see. Let's see if it wants to reverse from here. So it's totally fine. Take that break even though. We'll get another chance here when this thing is it off again. We don't do reverse a reversal from there. What I was trying to do is having this essentially currently if it's for it. If it's for it. First we'll get sent off. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna handle guys. Shit, how it's good. Now we are good. Let's go, buddy. Thank you. Give us a pump. Let's make that simply fold. Come on. Let's make that a simply fold. Whatever now, bro. Whatever. Then stop at that even. No worries on that. I don't want to be in trade where these failure streams are leaving behind and creating that it those to know you trading on funded account. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have my funded here. It's right. So I can't log. This is a deep charts platform. I can't just connect this deep charts account to my trading view. So I'm punching paper in here, but I'm taking the same trade here as well. So, taking the same trade in here in deep charts. Okay. Yeah, if you guys don't think that I'm just paper trading here. So that's the reason I'm sharing my entire screen today and showing you guys, you know, just to be transparent as usual. Yep, yep, yep. Come on, do something. At least give us a break even. Going to blow my account. Why the fuck you're going to blow your account, bro? That's me, right? You were doing great, like you were taking a couple of breaks and all this stuff. You were doing great. What happened? Okay, I think now it's the time. Now it's the time, guys. Now it's the time. Now it's the time. Now it is the time. Happening in 3 minutes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Make it look and fit. No swing point there in 3 minutes. At least we need this changes set of delivery to come from the 3 minute swing point. No, man, I have lost hope right now. I'm good at the trading, but not at managing emotions. Bro, that happens. That happens with everyone. Every fucking everyone here. Even I faced, even, a lot of people, literally. Maybe I saying something. Good. Another minute, guys. Another minute. So we'll get like if this. Let me give some lesson here with you guys. Why the swing points are good confirmation for a reversal? Because this I'm right now currently I'm waiting for this swing formation. Let me just change the color. Right. Blah, 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 blah. Should I change the color of this? Whatever. Let it be red. So why am I waiting for this swing formation? Because this swing formation confirms this change in state of delivery, and this change in state of delivery confirms this swing formation. So both are kind of related to each other. Look at that rejection we are getting from there. Now again, still this is not a swing formation. That's bad. That's bad what we got there. Totally shit what just happened. So right now, the only thing can hold is this tiny Fibonacci gap. This is if this doesn't hold, then we are just chopping around, guys. We are just sitting here, nothing else. Look at this. No movement in 2 minutes as well. Barcode, 3 minutes, moving nowhere. In 1 minute, just back and forth in range, living these failure swings, which is so bad, which is literally so bad. We can what can happen is one single candle comes and dumps like hell, taking all of these failure swings and getting us out at break even. Not actually break even. Sometimes it will, go beyond the break even because of some slippage and shit. No, it's holding kind of shit, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's hold this shit. Whatever happens, hold this shit. We are just we are just stuck in the. It's just, but it would stuff better if you let it. Yeah, exactly. So forget it, bro. Buy another account. Try once again. I literally grown a very shit ton of accounts to reach here at this point. To be honest, no, that's not a luck. No, that's not a luck. It's not a luck, I would say, because currently even my situation is not that good. The only thing is live streams are going crazy, like way more better than before because Om was there when I literally started from nothing. Like even Rahul Bhaiya was there. Even though I like even no one watches me back then. Even Rahul Bhaiya, only Rahul Bhaiya used to watch me. Again, that too not in my YouTube. It was in my uh, Discord. Me and Rahul Bhaiya and Om and a lot of Izumi and a lot of people used to trade in Discord together back then. But Gojo, bro, how can I remember you if you come with a name something some anime character name Gojo or something? Because I'm not personally connected with you as I'm connected with Rahul Bhaiya and all these guys and some other students of mine. So so I don't like how will I remember? Toby in Discord. Okay. So Toby, this is way before than even you met me. Like I never even thought of creating a YouTube channel and my Instagram. So it was way more before. I had one of I still do have one of my good friend called Zgod. So he used to watch me. I think he's still watching me in YouTube and all. So we were like it was nothing. It was nothing. Yeah, I joined you recent but consistent. Yeah. So everything started very recently. That's the thing. Like there's no something called luck. It's a years of struggle. I literally fucked up a lot of accounts, bro. Not gonna lie. I would have shown you guys if I would have had my old you know old this dashboard of what job. My job is a software developer. I'm still doing it. 9 to 5 job and 6 to 9 live streams. Painting everywhere, baby. Not actually proud of my job, but I'm literally proud of like every every struggle of it. I'm proud of my trading. Whatever I take, even if I take losses, even if I take profits, I'm way more proud of it. This is shit I'm talking about. Look at that dump of a candle, taking all the low resistance liquidity and getting us out from there. So this was the shit I was talking about. Let's see. Let's see if that happens. Or if we get a good pump because we cleared this low and reached the consecutive encroachment of previous 15-minute candle. So this might be a swing formation if it wants to, but let's see. We can even get stopped out there because we cleared this low hanging fruit, swing formation, swing, low hanging swing there. Let's see this. tiny fair value gap is still holding, but we invested this fair value gap and cleared a very recent liquidity. So anything can happen at this point. Let's hold it. Let's hold it, right? You're a good speaker. It's taking a lot of time. I'm talking about one point break even left. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot of times. A lot of times with me. Like my break even, I literally get saved by a tick break even. 1 minute high is taken, which 1 minute high, but 3 minute high is not. What? Which 1 minute high is taken and not 3 minute high? I didn't get you, bro. The 30 minute wants to play. This trade 2 days is like shit, bro. We got stuck into some weird shit here. But we do have these changes here of delivery and the new candle open at the same time with no lower week on 3 minute candle. That's, that's, that's not even in 2 minutes, not even in 1 minute. And we are expecting this fair value gap, which is bad, which is not good at all. Let's see. Trading is looking hard, but I don't know how the fuck people gambling and trading are still making money posting on X. Yeah, it depends. So like trading is hard, but if you have a lot of money, perform shit is not hard. I would say it's like this. If you have a lot of money, so that you can buy a multi like shit ton of accounts and blow, and you are ready to blow it, then it's not hard. You can just gamble and make a shit ton of money out of it. And the era where like in current scenario, a lot of programs are coming out and bringing us bring a great plans for traders so that they can make literally a shit ton of money out of it if you have a lot of money back up. So if you're doing it initially with no capital, no backup plan, like literally nothing in your backup, like if you don't have any money in your backup, then that might be the problem for a beginner or a trader at initial stage. But if you have a money, then you can do the same thing, and that's how the perform thing works. You can make a money in perform doing that, bro. Not gonna lie, you can do that perfectly. Like you don't need to go slow as I'm doing right now because this is my like literally I don't want to do it very slow, but I have to do it. That's my problem. Like I have to do it because I don't have any backup. I'm still doing a job. I'm not a full-time trader, but I have to somehow figure it out and get some initial stuff for me. Get some initial buffer as the money to fund myself and then go all in trading. So that's the phase where I'm in right now. Being a profitable in flow firms is very different than being profitable in real accounts. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm telling him that if you have a shit ton of money in a backup, you can be profitable. Definitely, you can be profitable. You can be at least profitable to be active in social media, as I would say. Bro, trading pro form accounts and trading real money is totally different. Like Bro, you can, it is very easy, I would say, in trading for firms because even if you blow 5, 10 accounts, that would not affect you as much as you blow a couple of $1,000 in your real account. So that's the thing, guys. So I think too much is now. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I do respect the guys who trade for firms and making shit ton of money because that's the very smartest way to make money trading for now, currently. But before there were times when there were no pro firms, you have to, you know, open a brokerage account, invest in it and then trade. That was a very difficult phase where people used to fail a lot as compared to now, even though right now people are failing, but people are failing smartly, I would say that. Like people are failing in pro firms than in real funds, which is not affecting them much. Like if a person is failing in pro firm, it will basically not affecting much as the person failing in real capital. So pro firm, you are investing less and getting the most out of it. And real game is totally different, bro. Totally different. It's dangerous. Yeah, since losing $10 in real trade is more harmful than losing 50 in profit. Not 50, 100, I would say. Even if I would have taken $100 ESL here, then that that makes nothing, bro. Like it affects me nothing. But if I'm losing $50 or $10 or whatever, $50 or $10 in real account, then that's 1,000 rupees. That's literally bro, I would have spent it the whole week, to be honest, because I don't spend much. I live in home and my home is in a small village, so there's no much, you know, spending. Like my living cost is very low. Come on, bro, give us a pump. What are you doing? Okay, so it's instead of opportunity as well. We should get a good pump now, as yes, he is running as well. We were stuck in a hard job, literally. Look at this now. We literally stuck in a hard job. We just clear everything we do. So let me just flip quickly. We had this fair value gap where we entered. Right. We close down below here. The target is 1:2. So, and we had this 20 minutes. Yes. I have at least 30 a week experience, but actually, I think it's gonna take forever for it. I don't know. We need a strong break above this high. That's it. We need a strong break above this high. We're going to pump like hell. And another like couple of minutes. We are safe though. We are safe now, like way more safer than before. We're about to take this high in NQ, not in ES. That's the kind of problem. But again, we are at all-time highs. Anything can happen here. Let's let's hold our breaths and keep focus on it. This shit is hard, bro. Like, look at the 1 minute chart. We are just struggling to push higher there. Okay, come on, yes. Turn. Yes has to push higher to, NQ to push higher. That's what we are waiting for. That's what we are waiting. I'm keeping my stop below this swing point, just to cover commissions if it's in second tap. $13, $12. Yeah. That's it. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'll definitely tell you guys top down. Just wait because I can't just, go on switching time frames and do all of this shit because I'm recording right now. I hope you guys understand. I'll definitely do top down unless it means the trade is finished. Definitely. No need to worry about that. You're out. That's cool, bro. Like, even if you got this high at least, I'm holding it. I did pass my yesterday's account. They approved it and they sent us a certificate. He asked me to do KYC once again, but, but I did it. Got verified very soon, like a couple of minutes, and they sent me a certificate. I even posted it. I think you guys have saw it in Instagram. I have to start, posting in X as well because I've seen a lot of fake shit people posting in X and getting a shit ton of followers. So why should not me? Like why not me? When I think I should be doing that. So let's see what happens. They said nothing, bro. They just sent me a mail to do KYC once again. They just told guys the mail you want. If you guys face anything in future, you guys can just refer this. At this, at this. They send me a KYC reminder once again. That's because of they just changed their platform. They merged their futures and forex, um, futures and forex websites both as one. And then I think they want to verify it once again. So that's the thing. We had a good closure about this high, but still waiting. Like let's see, let's see. Looks one might looks cool, but let's see. C2, C3, C2, C3, and we are in the C4. Do we have any drop here? We do have some couple of gaps there, but as as I was expecting, if we get a break above this high, we might get a good sum. So let's see if we can get that from here. Looking good so far. Oh, where's my okay. I think bro, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. 30256. My TP is at 30255 in my account for for you guys, like for your information if you want 30255. So here it is to 30256. Let me just 30255. Oh, hell, bro. 30255. Yeah, that is our TP. Yeah. 3025575. That is our TP. By Blue Guardian, not Lucid. Bro, Blue Guardian, that's a very good question. But I had a Blue Guardian account before. I literally, definitely, I'll switch to Lucid. I want to switch to Lucid because of rules and their support, definitely. But I had couple of accounts with Blue Guardian, so why to waste those if I can, you know, make out of it? So I'm just trading them. So I'm affiliated with Blue Guardian as well. So I'm getting a couple of accounts with them. So no, why to waste my own money if they are giving me account for affiliation and stuff, promoting their stuff. You know, it's not me promoting their stuff. It's my partner, like which the person with whom I'm collaborated. So he is affiliated with those guys. So basically he promotes their stuff and they provide a couple of accounts to him for promotion. So I do live streaming in Discord in return of those accounts. So that was a deal. So he just provide me accounts and I just do live stream every day in his Discord. Get out of drawdown first time. So we haven't hit our TP. Just give it a little bit more time. It's couple of points away. Hopefully we'll get that TP. Just really goddamn plays without problems. Definitely, bro. I took uh, you know, pretty much like payouts, like couple of payouts with New Guardian and Aqua features as well. They pay, no problem with that. Because my payouts, they paid, I don't know, like my payouts were very small. Like I used to get payouts like something like 1350, once a month, 1350 once a month or twice a month, something like this. Not a big fee for them. They'll definitely pay. But I never heard any rejection. Like I never heard them paying a shit ton of money as Lucid and FX and other firms to pay like thousands of dollars. But they do pay. They do pay for me. They actually paid. I never had a problem with those guys, to be honest. Come on, bro. Give us a pop. Give us a pop. What's happening in 2 minutes? We have this fair value gap. So I don't want to see that fair value gap. Like that. That's it. Yeah. Come on, buddy. A couple of points. I just fail it tight. I don't know. I have no room at all there to even fail it because the angle. I can do this here, but again, I don't want to do that. Let it do its thing. I remember your white name is or something. Right. Yeah, it was Fixer. Maybe you have saw that something called with the name Fixer. Check it out. Okay, bro, I'm holding it. At least I'll make sure I'll get 300 out of it. Just to reach 2000 on that account. So my 300 would be here. I guess. Yeah, my 300. Yeah. Yeah, because my this account is on 1700. So if I make 300 out of this trade, at least 300 out of this trade, I'll be 2000. So, just to, I don't know, but I just want to do that. I just want to do that. Let's see if we can get that CP or with 300. Oh, I should take a, okay, bro. Okay, bro. I'm just taking it out at 500. Okay, fuck, fuck this shit. Taking it out at 500. Fuck it, bro. Whatever. 1.75. I'm okay with that because, like, whatever. So, sorry for that, guys. Sorry for that. It was not poor, but I don't want to be, you know, keep on thinking that shit. Like, I don't want to get edged at that point because we waited a shit ton today. Like, we literally waited a lot of times. Like, bro, look at this job we tolerated for ourselves. And yeah, that's nice. I don't want to get fucked up at this point. We had a good trade, though. Let's take it. Just not be a big for a tick here. That's what I wanted to say. Just not be a dick for a tick. Let's not be dick for a tick. You know, this is the thing. 5300. I think you were 100 up yesterday, probably. Like I just said, I think you were 100 up yesterday. So let me show you my account status here as well. Look at this here, guys. So we were on something like 1700. So can I just, can I, how to on my, this thing, how to on my executions here? If anyone, you guys know. 100 up for the day, yesterday, and today Friday. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. So if I remember, okay, the Blue Garden has consistency rule, right? Yeah, even Blue Garden has, even Lucid has, I think even Lucid has consistency rule. Add annotations. Is that it? No, that's not. That's not. No, this trading enabling and disabling the trading. So trading channel. Okay, that's trading channel. Bro, how can I show my executions, bro? How can I show my executions? Anyone here, if you guys know how to enable the executions? So, you know what? Trading settings. I think this non-tag, order submitted, order cancelled, break even. Can you do a recap of the trade? Yeah, definitely. Let me just. Okay, you guys saw the trade, so I think I just don't need to you know, verify you guys more. Like, let it be the side. So let's go on a trade. So any one of you guys, like someone is asking for a recap, so I'm just doing a recap for them. So first of all, we were at the all-time highs, okay, and we did clear the previous day low, which is so good. And we were just bearish when we came at the beginning of the day. So what looking at here, I was yesterday, I had something in my mind that we will reach this weekly open. Let me just show you guys where is that weekly open. This is a weekly open. So yesterday I had that thing in my mind, 2 more weeks left. Is that good? Yeah, bro. That's definitely good. Just eventually risk you, increase your risk according to the time. What you'll understand how to do it. You are better at risk management, better than me in particular. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. The only thing is you'll do a very good risk management if I provide you a good rates. That's how it is. Like if you are getting good rates, you know how to do it. That's what I want to say. So coming to the weekly, I was like not weekly, but I was expecting Wednesday to set the low of the week. Okay. So I was expecting NQ to come and tap instead of his weekly opening price, setting the low of the week, basically. So so what we had is so for setting a low of the week or low of the day, basically what I look for is some kind of crack in correlation in the any of the assets. Okay. So what do we have here? Very clean crack in correlation. Look at this. NQ didn't tap for that weekly open and ES did tap for that weekly open and even YM did tap for that weekly open. I saw YM chart. Let me show you guys if you want to make it clear. Look at that weekly open. I even marked it there. Weekly open, we did tap there as well. So for me, it is setting the low of the week. Okay, one thing clear. So to trade any candles open high low close, to trade any candles open high low close, the first rule for us is to check whether its low is set or not. So coming to the intraday, we are framing basically we are coming, top down and like we are doing top down analysis wherever you go. So what I'll do is I'll just analyze weekly candles. You guys might say that are you crazy? You are just trading in 1 minute and why do you want weekly candle to analyze? But weekly candle is very important for me, the one even who trades CST to align themselves with daily and align themselves with 4 hour and align themselves with 5 15 minute and align themselves with you know some lower time frames and punch their entries. So that's what I would say, like weekly is important for us to decide the direction and to frame the weekly profiles. So Wednesday eventually set us a low and reverse from there, and some kind of reversal candle. If you look at the daily, look at this. This is a reversal candle setting our C2. And Thursday, Friday, we might get a better expansion. So this is our, you know, prediction, I would say, to get a better expansion on rest of the week. So for now, what we had? We had to check whether the weekly is low is set or not. So the open. So this is our day open. So yeah. So this is our day open. We opened here, came back, created this SMT with E- ES, as you guys can see here, created with SMT with this ES, and we reverse it from there, setting the low of the week on Wednesday. So if we set the low of the week on Tuesday, we might get classic expansion like uh, Tuesday reversal candle C2 and Wednesday Thursday expansion, and Friday might be TGIF based on how the rest of the week is expanded. So right now we are setting our low at Wednesday. So like eventually we might get expansion on Thursday and Friday without forming a TGIF setup. So we are somewhere on all-time highs. We set the low, and I'm expecting, you know, I'm expecting a C2 candle here basically. So what do we have here? This is not a C2, but what do we have at the next candle? 2 a.m. candle, total price range, which is London session. No expansion there as well. So what do we have in 6 a.m.? No expansion here as well. Look at the candle, negative condition of the candle, no expansion. and no confirmation at all because we were staying inside of this down flow series of candle in 4 hour. This is a 4 hour. I get to know where you from. Bro, I'm from India. I'm from Karnataka, basically. So coming to the lower time frame. So what am I looking in lower time frame here? I first look for whether the bullish bid areas are getting restructured or not. So coming to the daily, we are instead of bullish bid area, and we are having some kind of reversal there, and we are respecting this fair value gap, and we have these changes to of delivery, which I did talk in uh, live stream about. If this changes to of delivery holds, if I get a respect in if next candle respects this changes to of delivery, I might think of going bullish in further more candles. So like going bullish on 10 a.m. and congratulations for passing the point and have a discovery. Yeah, bro. You can have this problem. Let me just finish the top round analysis. I'll share you guys because a lot of people are waiting for this. So just give me some time. I'll definitely share it. So as I talked about this, if we get this changes state of delivery here, I might think of trading it higher. And we did get that, and we had this small pattern correlation in 1 hour. If you see, look at this flow is not yet taken, but this flow is taken. And coming to the 30 minutes, so we were instead of this for what is a fair value gap, and even here we were instead of this fair value gap. So here some people might have confusion regarding the strength switch. So I'll tell you guys what is strength switch and how it's gonna happen. Look at this. We have this one stage and we have this two stage PSP. This is of PSP, and this is a strength switch basically. So if you go on lower time frame more further, look at this how expansion we got, and look at the candles. Like even though this is not a perfect sunset, I would say, but this is our expansion. We came back, retraced, and we got a better projection than ES. So even though ES cleared out this high, NQ is not yet cleared, so we are just pushing higher. But we had a good strength pitch. So what do we have here in with 3 minutes? Sorry, 30 minutes. Came back SMT respecting this fair value gap, and then sorry, this is 15 minutes. And in 30 minutes, we were just simply respecting this fair value gap. So 15 minutes, and what did we had here? We had a good expansion. I was trying to catch it somewhere around this changes set of delivery, but I was looking at something and I just missed it. So and again, I was trying to capture on this changes set of delivery if it forms something here, but it didn't form. It just expanded like anything. Like even in, I was trying to capture it in 1 minute as well, but it didn't form. It expanded. Waited. I waited for this 3 minute change, like fair value gap to form, and I took it on the gap of the fair value gap, as you guys can see here. And I targeted 1:2. But I don't know. I just exited it a little bit quicker. But yeah, this was a trade. The only reason I exited this is it was we tolerated a lot of chop here, and I don't want to lose all of this, effort what we had to spend. So yeah, that was the reason. Yeah, hi, I saw you on Instagram, liked your profile, and came to see you. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe the channel. Yeah, I'll share you the Discord link. Give me a second. Go on my own live stream and share it there. Well, this is your Discord link. I'll pin it. And you guys can come join, share your ideas. A lot of people, doing, sharing their ideas on everyday basis, and a lot of people are discussing there about their trades, and we'll get to learn. Basically, that's what I mean. So I think we are about to hit our 2 hour, but that's totally fine. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong about that. Great, great, thanks. That's what we do in live streams, brother. I try to provide fully whatever I have in live streams. Even if you ask me any concept regarding stuff, I'll definitely open to explain you guys because can I get a mentorship by the way? Yeah, you can get mentorship. I think I have to open a new batch for June, but I haven't yet decided. But I have to think about it because I have to create a new material for the live streams and all that stuff. So it's a bit time consuming. But if I do, I'll announce it in Discord or Instagram. You guys can join from there. So yeah, um, it is 251 subscribers, guys. That's good. That's good improvement, I would say. When I when I uh, when I started live stream, it was something around 180 or something like that. It was something around that, and we had a good subscribers on the way. So it was a great rate. Let me just great rate. So anything else, guys? Yeah, I'll decide it. I'll decide it. Not yet decided. I used to have a paid mentorship before for Rise and all for people. Who just, bro, oh, what are you doing? So what the fuck? I have a paper account is flying. Yeah, it happens every time with you. You do way more better in paper trades, but I don't know why your PA just gets fucked up, bro. It's bro. Not great trade, but uh, better than receiving. You can say it like this. Yep. Anything else, guys? Yeah, I trade ICT with full of other concepts like not other, they are based on ICT itself. I do GXT and TTFM, which is Garrett's and uh, T-Trade's fractal model. It's very beautiful. Like I had a beautiful results since I started trading GXT. Yeah, bro. If you want a free source of that, just go into YouTube and type P trades and Garrett's GXT model. You'll get a shit ton of resources there. You don't even need to buy someone's what do you say? You don't even need to buy someone's mentorship or anything. You'll learn it for free. Because I thought a lot of people, suggesting us literally content if they are unable to afford any fees, so we can just go through whatever the content I suggest. Those guys are, teaching very beautifully, like GXT and TDFM, like free trades, Barrett and Afees are doing great job teaching people. You know, they are teaching whatever. Yeah, my name is Pawan. You guys can check my Instagram. I have their name. So they are doing great job, guys. Those concepts are enough for you guys to become profitable. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. See you guys tomorrow. And check it. Keep joining the live stream. We are banking every day here. And be safe. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Hey, for one, I've seen you, but I couldn't remember. Where did you see me, bro? Did you see me in real life? This is something like this is something surprising to me because a lot of people I've been in touch with very less people. You see me in real life or in Bangalore? Bro, in Bangalore? Not possible, bro. I've been in touch with very less people in Bangalore when I was in Bangalore. I've been in touch with very less people. What the fuck? Real life? Where? Location? Location or any function or anything like that? Or like, I don't know. I don't remember me going out in Bangalore in bus. Zigor hai. Zigor hai kya tu? Sorry if you're not Zigor, but ये Zigor, Aishwarya. No. This is not Zigor. No. This is not Zigor. This is not Zigor. I think I'm not sure. Which bus, bro? Which bus? Location, please. Location, please. If you're traveling by bus in Bangalore, you might have definitely know about the location. मेरे को भी लग रहा है ये जीगॉड ही है करके जान मारने आया है मेरा जीगॉड लग रहा है मेरे को भी क्यों करते हो भाई आई थिंक बीटीएम लेआउट भाई मैं बीटीएम लेआउट छोड़ के बहुत दिन हो गया भाई लिटरली एक साल तक हो गया शायद बीटीएम छोड़ के कब देखे हो आप लाइक व्हेन डिड यू सी मी इन बीटीएम ब्रो व्हेन डिड यू सी मी इन बीटीएम because my friends only know that place where I stay. Like I, they don't know the other places. So this is the God. 100% this is the God. This is the God. हाँ मेरे को लग रहा है ऐसा the God लग रहा है मेरे को भाई मैं it's been 3 to 4 months. I'm not sure. Okay, 3 to 4 months. ठीक है भाई ठीक है make sure to join Discord. We'll talk it there, bro. Definitely. If you join Discord with this name, this username, Aishwarya, Anya, do whatever. Like I'm not bad at pronouncing it. But if you join Discord by this name, we'll have a conversation and I'll teach you my concepts for I would not say, but I will guide you. I'll guide you. I'll make you learn what I'm doing right now. I'll definitely guide you. Not promising a mentorship, but I'll guide you definitely. I'll give you some time of mine if you join Discord by this name, Aishwarya Naidu. Aishwarya Naidu. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yes. तो मेरे को लग रहा है भाई तू ऐश्वर्या नायडू भाई तू जीगॉड है बट फिर भी जीगॉड does this a lot of things like जीगॉड does this shit lot of time with lot of issues. I know it. So if you're real, if Aishwarya Naidu is real, whatever Aishwarya Naidu whatever, but if you're real, then join our Discord community. We'll be having a lot of stuff there. Like we'll be having a lot of sessions. You'll learn a lot of things. Yeah, that's what I can suggest you. So see you guys tomorrow. If you saw me in Bangalore, then that's good. Very less people saw me in Bangalore because I've been locked in my room all day. So yeah. So see you guys tomorrow. Take care, be safe, and keep visiting our live stream because we are banking here every day. It's been a it's been a week or two. I think we were in straight winning streak, guys. We were in straight winning streak. It's been couple of 5 to 6 days, and we are doing great, and we'll do great ahead as well. So see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. It's already been late. It's 9 p.m. in India. So see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye. What the fuck? My mouse is not working. Bye bye, guys.